What is a central bank digital currency, or CBDC? A CBDC is essentially a programmable digital money. It will be issued by a sovereign state, probably coming from a central bank specifically. For example, if you're in the UK, the people will be issuing our CBDC, or the digital pound as it may be known, would be the Bank of England. In Europe, for example, it will be coming from the ECB, the European Central Bank. So there are some key differences and similarities between CBDCs and the money that we have today. A lot of people say, well, we've already got online money, so why do we need CBDCs? One main difference between CBDCs and the money that we have now, or fiat currency, is that fiat currency does not settle back end when you pay somebody else. So if I pay you domestically or internationally, the payment does not settle for anywhere between 1 and 5 working days. This means when you go to the shop to buy something, you may pay for it, and on your app, so like your NatWest app or your Lloyds app, for example, if you're in the UK, it looks like you've created and made a payment, the money has left your account, but on the back end, the banks haven't actually settled that transaction until the end of the day, normally domestically, and internationally, as I said, up to 5 days. This is where central bank digital currencies will be significantly different. They will provide instant settlement for any payment. Will central bank digital currencies eradicate the need for cash? Maybe over time, but initially I don't think so. I think they'll run as a parallel payment system to cash like we have at the minute, so you can use your Apple Pay, etc. They'll just be linked to your central bank digital currency. So what are the main differences between CBDCs and fiat currency? Well, CBDCs are programmable money, meaning they are not hard cash like we have now. They are technically code on a computer ledger, i.e. a blockchain. The big positives to this are it gives governments and centralized institutions somewhere to be able to direct the flow of money if we have some sort of financial issue. For example, if energy bills increase 50-60% over a month and there's a certain percentage of population or a certain demographic that cannot afford their energy bills, they will be able to directly stimulate that household or demographic with a CBDC like discount or token to be spent just within the energy sector. This means that they could say, here is £100 towards your energy bills, and if it isn't spent this month and it doesn't go towards the energy bills, it will not be able to be redeemed anywhere else for any other good, and it will disappear from your account at the end of the month. A potential negative to CBDCs for the retail investor may be negative interest rates. If you save your money in the bank, your CBDCs or your digital pound in the bank, and we have negative interest rates of, let's say, -1%, at the end of the year, if you had £100 in the bank, you would have £99. So they would actually be taking money away from you. Other things people do not like about CBDCs are that their lack of anonymity, easily traceable, and essentially gives the government or those in control the power to be able to see everywhere that you transact. However, I argue they can pretty much do that anyway. So what needs to happen for CBDCs to be introduced? In my opinion, we need some sort of blockchain wallet system where we can have our personal identification tied to our wallet. That wallet can then be associated with our bank account or directly linked to our bank account, and then therefore the CBDC. A flaw with CBDCs, in my opinion, is that they don't look to be interoperable. This means that it may be difficult to pay from one central bank digital currency into another central bank digital currency, meaning we haven't solved the problem of cross-border payments. This is where something like a neutral bridge asset may become very useful. An example of this would be my personal favourite cryptocurrency, XRP, which looks to settle cross-border payments within 3 to 5 seconds guaranteed. Ripple are a company that work closely with XRP and their technology stack, have 25 countries that now pay each other through on-demand liquidity, which directly leverages XRP, the digital asset. I personally believe that as we advance into this digital world, the need for on-demand liquidity and to be able to pay from one country's CBDC to another will increase, and therefore the demand for a neutral bridge asset such as XRP will be increased as well.